Hi, so today we're going to talk about blusher. Now blusher is my favourite makeup item. Lots of people love mascara, I'm all about the blusher. I'm absolutely amazed by how many women will go out in a full face of makeup and skip the blusher. For me it's the most important thing. It kind of makes you look prettier and healthier and brings your whole look together. I'd go without anything before I went without blusher. Blushers come in mainly two different formulations. They either come in powder formulations like this, which suit all skin types and are fine for everybody and quite easy to put on. And then there are also cream blushers which can come in a palette or a pan, or these handy sticks here which are great. You can generally put these on with your fingertips. As a rule of thumb, cream you can only really go for if you have dry skin, and that would go underneath your face powder, and powder blusher is suitable for everybody. When it comes to choosing a colour, blusher is the one time I would advocate matching with your lips. Not exactly, but if you have a pink toned lip I would go for a pink toned blusher. If you're wearing a coral or a peachy lipstick, go for a coral or a peach blusher, and so on. Because it really, when you have the clash, it can look quite dated. Over the years I've sort of been using a technique that lots of other makeup artists use, where you layer two colours of blusher. You use quite a natural flat blusher underneath and then a pop of colour over the top to sort of brighten things up and to look prettier. So your base colour wants to be quite a natural nude sort of colour. If you're olivey complexioned, a bronzer here will do, that's fine. If you're pale like me, you want to just choose something that's kind of like a very pale bronze or a light brown or something. And that goes on first. So you put your foundation or tinted moisturiser, concealer and powder on, and then you move on to the blusher. Unless it's a cream blusher, then it goes underneath. So you load up quite a fat brush, dust off the excess onto a tissue, and then you can be quite slapdash with this. Just apply it over your cheeks and blend up towards your forehead, and you can even go down a bit if you really want the colour. Then when you've done that, take a smaller brush, not tiny, still quite fat, and you want one with sort of rounded domed bristles, and what that does, it'll give you a rounded natural shape instead of those sort of 70s stripes that people used to do. Then choose a brighter colour. Now because I have sort of rosy toned lipstick on, I'm going to choose a pinky rosy blusher. Now I think I'm going to go for this NARS one. NARS in my opinion make the best blushers, but there are lots of people who do them well. NARS is just my favourite, it's the one I use every day. Load up the brush, you can put quite a lot on because you're going to dab off the excess in a sec. This brush is by MAC. MAC do great brushes, as do the Body Shop, Schumacher, and you want natural bristles. Then the technique here is to smile in an exaggerated way. So if you smile like this, you can see these fat bits here. Those are called the apples of the cheeks, and that is where your pop of colour goes. So you're just stroking it on the round bits, and if you'll see the difference straight away, this just looks brighter and healthier than the other side. And then you'll see that the whole thing just gets brightened up more, and it just ties together your eyes and your lips. And I really recommend this method. Don't skip blusher, it just looks strange to me, it looks kind of half done. Even if you're not wearing much eyeshadow, or if you want to skip lipstick and wear a lip balm, always go for a blusher, it makes a huge difference. Thanks.